Hello, it's Karmatos. Today we're on a mission from God with Raum, with Chosen of the Gods. It's a mission that says if you destroy your own troops with troops, then you'll get the voice of truth. So, how did we go about thinking this through? Well, we figured half of the deck be filled with infantry, half the deck be filled with destroy infantry with a splash of all the legendaries, and ROM, because you need to be able to control that board, to be able to have troops out, to be able to do stuff. I'm sure Core Pharaon is probably a lot better at this, but I don't have Core Pharaon, so ROM it is. And we win a lot, and the one loss we do, these were morning coffee games, I was still waking up. Chosen of the Gods. As mentioned, destroy troops, blah blah blah. Raum, we all know and love. Battle Honor, heals 2. Unstoppable. Horsa Cultists. So we pick cultists that generally are just a little sticky to kill, meaning they have 2 costs, 3 health. That first turn play is real important. Just in the odd chance you don't draw any of these 8, you'll always have Chosen of the Gods. Righteous Zealot. Yeah, he's the 2 for 2/2 that brings a 1/1 back into play, so a little extra sticky. And yeah, 2/3, when you attack the enemy warlord, get a chaos paint. When a friendly troop dies, heal this guy completely and gets +1, so just a little hard for the enemy to deal with, and it also triggers with your other guys dying, so kind of made sense. And yeah, Duplicitous turn 1 is sure obnoxious to deal with, and getting more card draw is pretty valuable in this deck. Cultist Sorcerer is of course nice because it's 3 for a 3/3, and you can punch with it, then you can kill it with your own troop, and if you do so, you will get bonuses, so win-win. Gorlem Squad. It's a nice 3 for a 3/3 that also puts a 1/1 in play. That alone is pretty solid, and otherwise you can destroy a friendly infantry at the beginning of your turn to gain Daemon Host twice. Will that ever come into play? The only thing worth its weight at a 3/3 is Survivor, I guess. But it pumps out infantry, and it also has the ability to proc. 3 for a 3/3 frontline may save us the game once or so, and destroying a friendly infantry to deal 5 damage to the enemy warlord. Cygnus Adept. He's a 2/3, so he's slightly sticky, and you can put into play more cultists, so worth it. Oh yeah, how could you not? Yeah, have a couple cultists out, you drop this, yeah, ram them all into the enemy, get a bunch of 3/3s, win the game. The Brotherhood. Again, slightly sticky at 2/3, with Relentless, add a taint to your hand. Ashen Circle. Deal 2 damage to all enemies with Sacrifice, and otherwise destroy someone to gain fast. You will win the game with this almost every game. Oh, this one. If you are actually allowed to build wide, this is huge because it's 4 for a 4/6 that also bonuses all your guys 1 and gets you a proc. Gaelic Squad. Sneak Attack. Rally. Destroy a friendly infantry and gain ward. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a couple games where this guy deals out like 12 damage to the enemy just because they can't deal with the ward, and they got nothing. This is the best way by far to actually get out your warlord power, or the mission, because if you control a daemon, destroy one, or destroy a non-daemon, and it's the only daemon in the deck, so it's always going to work, to put it back into play. So he can just recursively go back and back and back. Kurtha said, Rally, destroy an infantry, gain Survivor 2, and of course Sacrifice, put into play Greater Daemon. So this is another option for a daemon, and in hindsight, so is you. But it's just a generally good troop that's 5 for a 5/5 Survivor 2, if done right, and a proc. Architect of Heresy, take control of an enemy unit, maybe sacrifice it, who knows. Sor Talgron, rally, draw 3 Astartes from your deck, they cost 2 less. Big game winner. You have a very awkward curve, so if you can make it to turn 9 and have this, you will turn it around completely. So, I'm not going to spoil how often I get off Chosen of the Gods, but let's see how we did. Or I guess I'll patch. Also, I don't think I meant to hit battle. I guess it just took me to the battle page. Okay, that was kind of strange. Let's go to the battle log. So, win, win, win. Luther, very hard game for poor Raum, and there's a turn I could have killed a 1/1 that I should have and didn't for some reason, I think. We'll find out when we get there, but the odds were stacked against me. There's a Saul, there's a Lion, there's a Caleb. I think he just disconnected, so we might just skip him. And whatever an Alexis is, a Nerat, and a couple of practices, and that was doing some challenges. Looks like that'll happen soon. So, why don't we just work our way bottom up. 2 practice, followed by 9 ranked wins and 1 loss. So it looks like they changed my boy. I don't know how I feel about this. I like old Shapura better, with the frontline spam. But what can you do? So you're still Raum, so you're still face bashing every turn. In hindsight, I could have played Fanatics turn 1, but let's take out that shield. Obligate him to maybe take 3 to the face with a suicide punch. Well, we know he has that, so. Oh, I'll eat that for breakfast. No problem. Nom nom nom. I'll drop a 3, I guess. Sure. I'll eat that up and double drop. Ooh, maybe I'll do double Fanatics. I don't like dropping Soar unless I can guarantee get value out of him. Because it's too likely that he could, ping for 2, face bash, and then get nothing. So this, on the other hand, is a great setup for any of this. Yeah, it's a good Soar turn. Ooh, and for 6, totes. My goats. Bap. Bap, bap. Such a good card. This faction is just superb at its legendaries. I love all of them. Alrighty, where are we going next? He didn't like that board state. The second practice. Ooh, I think this one's a pretty good one. Oh, lordy.
Knowledge is power.
So, my theory is that he just wants to face bash turn 1 anyway, so why waste the card in hand for something that he'll just bash? So just don't give him a good action on his first turn. A little greedy here, but we're hoping that he'll face bash it, it won't die, then I can drop a front line, protect it. So far, so good. Naturally. Surprised he... Oh, because you can spend 2 to gain 2. Okay. Alright, let's protect you by dropping front line and see if we can give you poison. Love it. Get out of here. You're still wrong. You're still face bashing. It's just the name of the game. This is a pretty low curve, so... Oh no, he'll have just enough to kill my whole board state. What a jerk. Alright, what can you do? Double drop? I think it's time for a double drop. But which 2? Yeah. Just strong enough that he can't kill it. Just annoying enough that if he hits it, I can sacrifice it anyway, or I can bash and sacrifice. But I think he's just gonna, give himself the full precog anyway. So, might as well just get this out while I can. Oh, and give myself a free daemon. Worth it. I hope you like your choices. It's him. He chose him. Naturally. Naturally. Kill the 4/5. He doesn't want to take 8 damage. Sad. I just barely can't kill him. Nothing but sad. Oh, ooh. I'll take it. 2. Face bash. Got him down to 8. So he'll throw the 5 into the 5/5. Naturally. Not looking good for him. That was the worst thing that could have happened for him. And that's game. Unless... Nope.
I won't let the flesh change take me.
Not quite. We're still on a mission from God. Alright, let's do some rank games. After those opening 2, I felt pretty good. Nerat. One of the best parts about running weird-ish decks like this is the cards that they'll steal from you are just utter crap without synergy. Like, oh, great, you gotta sacrifice infantry Astarte. Well, have fun with it. Now this just seemed natural because he won't be able to ping it. But, where there's a will, there's a way. I was really looking forward to drawing the card and popping Chosen, but instead this happens, and that's sad. A little aggressive of me. You know, in hindsight, I could have hit him, let him kill him into something, and then I could hit him the next turn and heal. But I want to keep up on controlling his troops so that way my troops can live, so... Yeah, no, I mean, could have been a little better. I could be 2 health higher. But, decisions, gambles. Yeah, we're just playing him. Just to be on curve and mess with his curve. Looks like it'll pay off so far. Hate him. So now he'll probably throw the 1 into that. Or just defense satellite, I guess. How do I win this? Look at this hand. This is awful. I'm 10 health behind. I have 2 cards. Well, maybe. If he only kills one of these 2, I can pump out a troop. I can sacrifice the troop. Or I can sacrifice that. I suspect you're going to die. Ward's pretty good in this case. Here's my sacrificial troop. We're gonna kill that. And sacrifice a troop. I should have sacrificed the 2/2 in hindsight. The 1/3 would have lived and become a 2/3. And would be more likely to survive the turn, because in this case he just bashes that. But that does fork him for this, so. Punish. And hold. Hold this for the fast. And the sacrifice. We're at 2. Could this be a game where we get it off? Yeah, you enjoy that, buddy. And that's game! Five, 5-3. Love it. So close. So close. we're racing. God to the finish line. Alright. Alexis. Get rid of him. Cost too much. Well, at least I have this turn 1.
I am a soldier and an engineer of stone.
So this way, in case he does any kind of turret dropping chicanery, I'll have a solution. I'm willing to soar Bakhal on Bakhpal? Bakhpal? Hit me that early 3-3. Keep him from building anything up. Oh yeah, we'll double tap that again. So him into that, me into that, cultist. Or I can do Horus Cultist and Chosen. Let's see which way we go. Maybe, probably cultist. I make a misplay here. I'm not thinking. I absolutely should just take Raum into him and then hit him for 3. For some reason, I put the demon into him and hit him for 3, so I should be 2 health higher. Honestly. Nice little front line, protecting him. See, that was a mistake. Switch him. Don't do what I did. Now, if he can't deal with this, he's gonna sacrifice this, which will deal 5 damage to him, summon a demon, and summon a demon. He quits. Didn't even get off 1 frickin' stack. Ugh. I know you think that there's a pattern here, but... yeah, sure. Oh, this is the guy that I think just goes AFK. Like, sorry. He just doesn't do anything. So I must have disconnected or something.
Itself comes to me.
There we go. Wow, that was a level. Calm down. There we go. Battle log. Sorry about that. Would that have been a fun game? Yeah, that might have been a game that would have dragged on long enough that Chosen of the Gods would carry its weight. 7 and 4, too expensive. Pretty good early gamer.
This will be a momentous fight.
Hit him. You're still Raum. Every turn you swing is a net 1 positive. Sure. Go ahead and throw him out. Get out of here. So there's no reason to drop the front line when there's nothing else to protect, per se. So this will obligate him to face bash into the 1-1, or do something else. Let's see what he does. Ah! He's gonna go with the suicide punt and face bash. Which, okay. You didn't want that 3-3 living. I like Brotherhood. It helps fill in the energy curve a little. So now if I'm lucky... lose stealth return. Okay. So I'm gonna get my token. I can get my either fast damage out or buff. Oh yeah, no, we'll just kill that. What am I... ooh, which one? Oh, we're greedy. Let's see if this pays off. I much would have preferred the other 2 out of 4, but... wow, popping off that flank early. It did not pay off. I should have sacrificed, hit him for hard, and then he still would have done the same thing. Well, I mean, I still get out 4 damage there. I wasted his whole turn. I got a good end game. We'll just drop a 4. I'm gonna sneeze. Yep. There we go. Excuse me. Oh yeah, look at that double 4/6. Love it. Yeah, just keep the board controlled. Take my lumps. Ow. Didn't you used to gain flank or something? Oh no, you're the deal 2, deal 3. Let's just kill that. We don't need no stinking 7/5. And punish, punish. Ah, God, you're gonna save my butt. Tied up. I have a 4/4, but it's his turn. I no longer have a 4/4. We all know what he's going to do. He says, when you deal damage to the Warlord, get your proc. I'm just going to ignore it, therefore. I could deny him 2 damage from his damage into the 8/8, but I'd rather him not get +2/+2 to something in his hand, and hurting him faster is still hurting him faster. Ouch. But not quite enough to not have to face bash. So he holds off. I think that might be game. I should have flexed harder by dropping Cultist and sacrificing it, then I would have gotten out a Greater Daemon and or a Lesser Daemon and a 3/3. Look at that, big board state. How close was I? Was I 1 away again? Ah, well. Does it really matter? Isn't it more about the journey than completing the mission? Alright, maybe this line.
This will be a momentous fight.
Yeah, we're forking him between choosing to draw and killing this. Regardless, of course, he has a 2-cost troop already in his hand. But even then, I'll still have him out, so fun. Ah, get out of here, you. In this case, I might as well just kill it and heal. I don't have a front line to prevent it, so. Okay. In theory, he can kill 1, and then this should get off. But, catch, I didn't get to play Chosen. So it'll get off, but to what end? Hello? 3/4. +2/+2, -1 cost. Ah! None of those help. But we can kill you. At least. Ooh, let's do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. He has to flank in some way to kill it. Realistically. He could also do like damage all or something, but I suspect he's about to take a whooping. These are so good when they get off. Almost got him down to me, despite the fact that he started with 10 health extra. Yeah, I'm killing you. Guess how? It's called sneak attack. Ooh, baby. Yeah, drop a cultist. Just gonna leave you put. Not gonna swing. Because I don't want him to kill him, and I want a chance at getting a proc. Okay. Valid. We're just gonna sneak attack you off the board next. Are you ready for it? Yeah. There's one proc. Now do we bash him? No. It's beautiful, but you lose. Because that's 14, 17 damage. Oh, I could have played those two and buffed the whole board and then swang. Yeah. Come on. We're still on a mission from God. Get rid of him. Too costly.
Now we out! For honor!
This is Saul. Kill Saul. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Bash, bash, bash. Murdering that for free. And then which one of these first? Probably Cygnus, because he can use energy for... Oh, or Brotherhood. I do like my marks. I don't know. Maybe Cygnus would have been better. Well, let's see if he even lives. He doesn't live anyway, so. Sad. Man, he really hates my troops. Putting 2 out there this time, huh? We're trying to goat him into face bashing instead of using his power. Or I guess he can just do that. Now, I could kill that, or I can hit it and only take 3. So I'm actually gonna do that, it looks like, and then maybe double drop troops? Just make the board as full as possible. See if we can bait that face back. Shouldn't have taken that damage. How would you get out of here? Valid. So I can hit him, but then he'll die, and then oh, but we got that, so we'll do it. Slash in. Get our mark. Get our guy. Buff our guy. Come on, poison or something. Okay, it's the worst thing that could have happened, but it's just enough to kill. He'll suicide the 3/3. He can't, like, double tap me anyway. I have 3 attack, so. Ooh, nothing out of him. Let's drop a 2 and a 5. So, this is great. If he doesn't kill him, I'll be able to bash him, get off a, you know. Guess what I'm not going to do? Anything with that. He can get his reduced cost troops. I'm gonna go take out half his health. I'm not gonna kill that. As far as I'm concerned, he has 1 turn to live. 2 with a front line. Like that. So this is slightly awkward. I'm hoping that it kills this over here. It does kill that one. Much sad. And then I can bash him. Leave it at that. So we're still pretty safe. Now this is a mistake on his part. Let's go through the logic. Kill this. He comes right back and kills that. So why not just kill the 3/5? No reason to do that. If I get an infantry, which is 50% of my deck, I win. There it is! That's the win. We did it! We got off Voice of Truth! We did it! And we won't see it. We're getting closer. Okay, well, I'll give it to you, Luther. Ah, this sucks. I'm just not smart. So I know I need to drop a troop early,
Sons of Caliban.
so that way, if he drops things, I can kill him. He'll face bash my 2-2. That's a given. Kill the troop, drop the 3. So yeah, the next turn is where I goof, where I could have killed this, and then I don't, and then the whole thing goes downhill from there because of that, and I'm just dumb. He can ping this, or he can double tap that. So yeah, I could absolutely just hit this, and there's no reason not to. Otherwise, he's just going to deal damage to me. There's literally no reason not to. And I don't know, I'm getting up and pouring myself a new cup, and I hit end turn, fat finger. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now everything goes wrong. So you can double tap that, that's still alive. And otherwise, he would at least be 1 troop less. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I lost this no matter what. Like, this is a hard matchup for poor Raum. Let's go for the 5. So he would be doing 1 less damage. Only happened to me. Okay, so that turn it wasn't significant in our situations. Yeah, play them both. Kill dealer's choice. Can't hurt him. This turn it would have mattered because he would be alive. One little mistake has compounding effects. This is one of those situations where you should have just killed the cultist. Killing him just kills the cultist, which in turn gives me a proc. No reason to do that. Don't do that. I'm just so bitter. One misplay that's going to compound in a dead troop that could have lived. More and more and more. But again, I'm pretty dead. Maybe I could have won. This game was closer than I recall. If he didn't get that ping out, and there was, you know, it's a big steamroll. Maybe it would have been better to play in the other order, but we're on a mission. This is all so sad. So bitter. It isn't that beautiful. So many downstream consequences that would be different.
From now on, Caliban is a free world once more.
You know, I think that turn was just the bad habit of like, oh, my guy's on the board, leave him there and try to force enemy action, but this is not the right that with. Great play. He has lethal.
Is fated.
Painful, bitter lesson. But I could have ended it there, but I'm like, that was not a good final loss, so I kept going. We're in for some great games.
Now we hunt.
We all hide behind the mask.
Early truth. My favorite thing, though, is that, unlike many of my decks, you're going to get jack bunk. You're probably going to get something in the 4-4 average stats. Unlike those games where they get, like, the 8-8. 5-4. Rude. Double rude. Triple rude. Okay, well I can drop him, and then I can buff him with a Tane. Oh, we're going with Chosen. A second Brotherhood? Look at that greed. Out of here. The theory there goes is that he'll only be able to kill one. And the second one he'll have to, yeah, I don't care if he's left like that. Gets me what I want. So I can kill that with my face. And then we do the fast. Ooh, look at the greed. I guess the theory was if I dropped him, he would just die, and that wouldn't be any good. He can deal 2 damage this turn, though, so that wasn't much better. I mean, I got out 7, and that happened, so that wasn't great. I maybe regret my choices. Would have been better to play him and buff it. But we'll just drop double troop. Go for his face. So he'll soak the 7-2, which is good. Now I have the option to maybe kill that with my face. Now we kill that because math-wise, I could die. Pretty sure. Now this is glorious. If I can give him +1 attack specifically, in one of 3 ways, that's enough. Now he has to trade this into this. There's not a lot of choice. He's fishing, he's hoping for something, but he can only deal 8 to me, and he can't control it with tactics. Like that. Because of the ward. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not a good board state, right? And it's not. That's pretty good. Given my circumstances. I'm just hoping for poison or something. I'll take a 3-1. He can still deal 2 damage there, but then this guy's trouble. It kills one of those, so I got that going for me. Valid. See, more tactic control that Mr. Ward prevented. Did you get out of here? Tight. Tight. Top deck? Not a good top deck. Top deck enough. I managed to kill him. Managed to stay alive. So, if he face bashes me, he will die. So he can't do that. Not looking good. Oh my god. Just leave it there. Absolutely don't face punch. So, he's safe. You can double tap that. Clicky tap that. And for all the card draw, surprisingly not a single instance of seals I've seen, I don't think. And that's game. So he could have dealt 1 and 2 to me, but not enough.
The mission is compromised.
Ta-da. I know. You're probably wondering, Karma, are you ever gonna get it off?
It is by our sacrifice that humanity is strengthened.
Oh, absolutely. In Bash. All these people with their skulls. Alrighty. Yeah, play it, get it, pop it, lock it. Duplicitous. Where's your warlord power now? I'm already ahead. Okay, I can kill one of those so far. I can't kill that one. And now I would have to sacrifice him to kill with. Not my preferred action. Definitely that. That's a gimme. I could draw a card. Yeah. Save this for a moment of need. Son of a... And I dropped him and...
Never speak of this moment.
Irony, I'm talking about it right now, and it sucked, but I will win. Just gonna drop him. And buff him. Poison? I'll take it, 6-4. I'm worried that he's gonna deal 4 damage, buff his whole board, but I don't know, I'm just taking chances at this point. Oh, I'll just make him soak an entire spear. Good. Now let's try that again, but this time with Ward. There's a ping. I'm slowly winning. You're gonna have to face bash this. Now here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he has deal 1 damage to all enemies, draw a card. So you know how you mess with that? This. Get him to 2, now he has to either sacrifice Kaizu Lane or face bash. That was a terrible choice. He absolutely should have suicided Kaizu Lane. I would spend 1 net energy to not, die. Oh, there's the 1 damage all. And that's game. Down to 1. Boop. I should have gone like this. Nothing else. We will speak of this for days to come. Okay. So there's at least 1 more game. It's not even a loss. I like ending on him, but I had faith that it was going to do better. Maybe this time. Yep, too expensive. Get rid of him. I want a troop turn 1. Didn't get it. So that's going to be slightly painful. I'm really hoping he does not draw Just 2 energy flanker. We'll leave it at that. Drop a 3. Yeah, whether it's a 3-3 or 2-3. It's a little gamble there. He could have had a 3-2 flank, whatever, but that paid off huge. Big turn for me. I should be hitting him actually right now. As soon as he's 2 and I'm 3, I need to be swinging every turn. Hopefully I figure that out right about now. Poison? 5-3. Okay. Super punishing, but will it matter? Probably not. Oh, maybe it will. Nah, sneak attack. See, that's where one of the toughness bonuses would have been better. Ooh, I could drop Soar and Sickness. Swing out with the 2-2. Get off that guaranteed proc and bonus. Okay. I got a big board. What if we were to punt? Buff the whole thing. Give a taint to my 3-5. Hope for damage. Got it. And just punish him. Feeling pretty good. He has to kill like half my board. Burp. Kill the 5-3. Burp. And that's game. I'm sitting on 10 damage.
Time to pay for my sins.
So, what is the moral about Mission from God? I don't think it's not about hearing back from God. It's more about the faith and the how others view it. You know, how other people behave based on thinking that it's gonna come. You know, the rapture and Armageddon, but it wins. Even if it's wasting a card in my hand, because the only time it got off, I won that turn anyway, so I hope you've enjoyed this. God, I wish this was April 1st. Would have been more fitting. If you like this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. Share this with your friends, and as always, Karmatos loves you. Thanks for watching.